All right, let's get straight into this video, guys. This is how I won my trade today. I'm going to break down full setup, full daily buys, full everything. If y'all want to know how I trade, these are the best ways for you to do that. And yeah, I drop extra sauce on these daily recaps. It's not just a daily recap. I always give y'all more advice in that, and I break down my strategy. So let's get into here. Good. Finally up on the week after this. So let's just break down what I was looking at, what was going on, and the reason for my entry. Put myself down here. All right, guys, as you can see, those are my entries there. So let me go to like NQ because I trade micros. This will make it a little easier. So price off rip. If we go to the 1 hour, this is where I started to get my bias. We had this low here, and we had this low down here. These are my targets purely because at market open, 1 hour retraced into this gap, and we were an ES already swept out this high here. So we were forming an SMT out of this. So then theoretically, the play of the day is this low. So then I went down to the 5 minute, and as you can see at market open, we just dump straight down. These were one of my targets. I was like, these are definitely getting taken out. So like if market open came up, re-swept, and then broke, I was willing to take it to these. But we literally just flood the face. And if you go on the 1 hour, there's not many gaps here. Not many gaps at all. And this is the last, there's an hour gap here. But it gets straight obliterated, right? Then we dump down again, and then we get a retrace into this order block, right? And we get equilibrium on the 5 minute here. And if you go down to the 1 minute, we sweep 1 minute highs and tap this for value gap. That is exactly what I want to see before we take out these lows down here. So that is what caused me to enter. Bang. I have my stops right at that 1 minute for value gap. This was TP1, and then TP2, I was going to go to not there. I was going to target this low here. That was TP2 for me, which, as you can see, did not get played out and got stopped out. So let me show you over here. Let me open this so you can see my actual entry. So look, that's my entry. Bang, right here. And then take profit 1 was here. Take profit 2 was like right around here. Didn't get taken out. And then I got stopped out here. And this made me, $794. TP2 would have cleared me another 500, but didn't get hit. Got stopped out. I'm starting to think I might just start taking full TP because, realistically, that's not much of a difference for, a secondary TP. So I might just start full TPing because that would have made me another $500, but it is what it is. Took a dub. Glad with it. Good trade. It helped me I bought some My Funded Futures yesterday, so I'm half passed on those Rapid accounts. My Tradeify accounts are close to being passed. I'm still waiting on Apex Live. No idea when I'm going to get that. They're taking forever. And live accounts going up. What else do I have? Top Step, we're out of drawdown, which is a dub. So time to start actually, working towards the payout with those, which is nice. So yeah, guys, this is where we're at so far. This is a good start. We're about to go into the next month. So I'm in a great position to pass these, possibly tomorrow, if I find or see a good trade setup. So I can be max allocated going into the new month. Should be able to print. And yeah, guys, it's looking really good. This whole trade idea, just draws on liquidity, I think is a huge thing people need to focus on. It's where are the targets for the day? Because we literally were respecting this massive gap. And right now, we're also in another gap. So we're actually in a good position to then go lower if we wanted to. But as you can see we're probably not. That was probably retrace, and now we're going to go higher. But we are in a good position to go lower. But at this point, I'd be like, okay, I would want to see ES go up to data highs up here. Or all-time highs, I meant. I'd like all-time highs get taken on ES, and I'd like NQ to push back up all-time high. I liked these lows here. Like, I thought we were going to, I mean, with how much we were dumping, I thought we were just flooding this. But I still caught, like, even though this trade looks small, like, it looks like a small little trade, but it was still... Stops don't matter. It was still 100 points. Like, I caught 100 points off this tiny little chop. So, like, a good trade to the upside would have been right here. Or, no, right here. Bang. 5-minute retrace, sweep below, break a structure. Target all those highs. I mean, that would have been smashed. But, yeah, guys, that's the trade I ended up taking today. That's a dub. Grateful for it. Helping me build my confidence. I've been getting rents this month, so this is a great day. So I've won, I lost, I won, I lost, and I won so far for this week. So if I get another win tomorrow, oh my goodness, I didn't drink my coffee this morning. I've just been slamming water. So for some reason I'm a little tired, but about to go to the gym, guys. About to get a nasty little pump in. It's back day, so you know it's always nasty. But hopefully this video helped y'all. Hopefully y'all took wins today. I trade pretty discretionally. What qualifies my trade, like what I need to be willing to take a trade, is one, I need to have a good draw on liquidity target, which I did. Bingo. Here. Right? This low. Let me move this over a little bit. So what makes a trade good for me is I need a good draw on liquidity target, which was this. I need to feel good about it. I like this. We had a retrace. It was in equilibrium with a 5-minute. It's a great place for price to then go lower if it wanted to go lower. Like if it wanted to go lower, this is where it was going to go lower. And we got an IFVG to the downside right there. So in my opinion, this is... a no-brainer of a trade. So had the retrace, order block, fair value gap, sweep with some 1-minute highs, IFVG instantly after. It doesn't get much better than that. So I had the feel good, good quality area to then go towards my target. And then number 3, it's would I be mad if I lost this trade? Those are my 3 questions I ask myself before I take a trade. Do I have a draw on liquidity that's valid and actually has a reason to be hit? Number 2, is market structure favorable for the target? Does it look good? Do I need to do what do I need to see to then want to target that? And then number 3, would I be bad if I lose it? That's all I do. I'm a very discretional trader. Obviously, it's like order flow, ICT concepts, IFVGs, bread and butter. I have draw. IFVG is what I've been using, but I have taken trades off breaker structures and stuff like that. I've taken trades off fair value gaps being respected. For most time, I'm waiting for the IFVG. I'm waiting for the breaker structure. I'm waiting for it to be in a retracement or in some kind of somewhere to then. It needs to be in something to then go towards the draw on liquidity. That's about as simple as I can break it down. You just have to figure out what criteria that is for yourself and then build your strategy around that. But non-negotiables, you need to have a draw on liquidity. Every single strategy needs a draw on liquidity. If not, you should not take that trade. You need to feel really good about it. Whatever makes you feel good. You shouldn't take a trade and be like, oh my gosh, this is going to, oh gosh, am I going to, you should not be feeling like that. And then number 3 is you need to be willing to lose every single trade you take. And if you can't mentally feel like that, then you shouldn't take trades. So this will stop you from over trading, over leveraging. It solves a lot of issues. So. All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. I'll continue to upload these videos, continue to go crazy for y'all. I'm going to post a lot of TikToks today. Going to go to the gym. Might go see my friend. That's near me, a couple hours away. Might go drive over there. So, yeah. Y'all have a good one. Stay blessed and continue putting in the work. And I promise you it will work out. You just have to put in the work to get there.